The Old Pros is bringing you a cornucopia of entertainment. Here to share more with us, we have Linda Lawson and Carol Glenn joining us on the show today.
Good morning.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the show.
And it's a special day.
Yes, tell us why.
It's Carol's birthday.
Carol, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I have no idea.
Thank you.
Where's our cake? Our cake and
That's what
candles.
I was asking, and somebody tells me I'm not getting any.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll be good.
No carbs for you today. Maybe tomorrow. But happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. My goodness, you have a very unique mix of performers coming up at your next event, and the variety brings something so special to the audience.
Yes, well, let me tell you
Let's
why.
tell us who
over the
is gonna be
years,
there.
I have been collecting bits and pieces that were just entertaining and fun, and I've been saving them in my folder and saying, one of these days, got to use them. And this turned out to be the time that we're going to use them.
It all came together.
Yes.
So some of the performers are from Fats Domino. Give us a few of who's going to be.
Well, one of the funniest is from an old Johnny Carson show when he had Jack Webb on his show, and they did a skit that was hilarious, and it's about being a cop. And so the dialogue goes back and forth, and it's called the
Clapper Caper.
Okay.
I've challenged her
that's
to
a
do it
mouthful.
3 times fast.
You think I can
Copper,
do it? What?
clapper, caper.
Well, that's already got some comedy value to it as
It
it
does,
is. So.
yes.
And one of the pieces that I have been saving for a long time, it technically isn't a comedy bit. It comes from the classic TV series I, Claudius, from way back, I think it started in the 70s. And it's the Empress's advice to the gladiators.
Oh.
And basically, she's telling them, straighten up and fly right and give us a good show. Some of you are going to die, but those of you who make it, you're going to be very happy.
The pressure's on all the way around.
Yeah. But so you could take it many different ways. I always just loved that and was so happy that I've tracked it down online and we have it to be done.
So how many different performers do you have coming that night?
Ooh,
I think there's 17.
I think there are, yes.
That's a lot. It's a lot to organize.
Yes, and get them mic'd, and we're figuring that one out right now, who gets the head mics and who gets the standing mics.
So it sounds like there's a lot of different types of skits, right? Or singers or
Well,
comedy.
we have 4 singers, 4 singers, actually 5, because we have a brother-sister combo that are going to be doing anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh my goodness.
And let me
sounds
see, what
really
else?
funny.
Well, the
My
comedy
husband and
skits.
I are doing a little skit. It's from Alice in Wonderland, but it's not very well known. But Alice is talking to the caterpillar and showing him how well she can show her
Skills as a,
expertise as doing poems and things.
Okay.
So it's kind of funny, and my husband and I are doing that.
And is your husband going to play the caterpillar?
well, he's getting a little fuzzy along the chin now, but so who knows?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, this event is clearly designed to bring people together. How do you hope that it will bring the holiday spirit to the attendees and their families and guests?
Well, one of the things that we're doing is, because a lot of people are leaving, but a lot of people have family coming in, and we said, let the Old Pros make a gift to the community, and anybody is welcome, no charge. So come to Clubhouse 7 on Wednesday the 27th. Doors open at 6:30, and the show will be up at 7, and you will have a fun time.
And how do people get their tickets? Do they need to have
You
them
don't need
ahead
a
of time?
ticket,
They
just show up at the door.
Okay, so no RSVP?
No, we're
You're just making it as easy as possible.
absolutely.
And bring the children too, the grandchildren.
There'll be
They
fun
can
stuff.
enjoy
They
it,
will
yeah.
pick up on a
I
lot
was
of
going to say,
it.
will they understand what's going on with most of these skits?
I think they'll have
Yeah.
fun watching the adults be silly.
Very good point.
That's great. Oh, fun. Well, I hope people get out there because it sounds like it's going to be just a merry festive time.
It will
and
be.
Lots of belly laughs, it sounds
Yes.
like. So let's remind our viewers and members to renew their membership. That's coming up pretty quickly as we progress through the rest of the year. Things are going to
Right.
speed up. Dates are going to go, time's going to fly by fast. So they need to get their memberships before January 1.
Well, the reason why you want to do that is that, like everything else, prices have gone up. We've held ours steady for a long time, and we're a very good bargain. In fact, I think we're the best bargains in the village right now. Memberships are $20 for an individual, and $30 for a couple. Will be going up in January, but if you sign up before the first of the year, you get the old rate.
That's fantastic. How long has the Old Pros been in
The Old
village?
Pros were founded by several people, including Sheila Bialka, who has just passed this last year, 2004. And there are a few of us, I think David Deering, John Edmondson, and myself are probably from about 2008. We've been here in the village and part of the Old Pros. But we're welcoming all new Old Pros, and if you haven't had a chance, a lot of people did a little bit of acting in high school or college and haven't followed up since then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on down
What a
and
great
get involved
opportunity.
all over again.
Right.
And if they don't want to act, there's so many other things to do with helping with the props or makeup or costumes. So we invite everybody to come and join us and have a great time.
It sounds like a great time.
And then we have some people, I see them every month at the meeting, and I say, if you want to get more involved, he said, oh no, we love coming here and just watching it all.
Sure.
So if you don't want to get involved that way, just have fun and be entertained.
Well, and I suppose that just their presence being there,
Oh.
the enthusiasm, it's
There's
infectious.
nothing like doing it in front of an audience. No matter how happy you are just running through it, you get up there on stage in front of an audience, and it's a delight.
And we have a show every single month of the year.
And is it a long form show or?
About an hour
Yeah.
and 15 minutes each show.
And each show is going to be different, or are you going to have like a combination like you are with the cornucopia?
Well, in September, we did a 2-act play that had been cut down to 1 act. In October, we had Dr. Julia Lupton, a professor from UCI, telling us all about Shakespeare's women. We also, from time to time, will work with the publishing club, and we'll bring some of their stories to life. It'll usually be short stories, 10 minutes or so, and we take their stories and just enact them.
That's wonderful. Lots of great experience too, right?
Yeah,
I would say
I really
1%
love.
better every day with every upload.
Yes, and I
1%
just
better.
really love us working with the other clubs.
Yes.
We've got our fingers out touching base with a few other clubs that we haven't been involved with yet. Well, actually, we have done with the African American Club the beginning of January, and we're talking to another one. I can't tell you yet because we haven't gone by the board. But we have our fingers crossed for a really exciting one I'll tell you about, Linda.
Okay, well,
And you later
that
on next
note,
year.
I can't wait to hear it. But let's remind the folks again, Wednesday, November 27th, Clubhouse 7.
Yes.
Doors open at 5:30?
6:30.
6:30. Can't read the writing on the flyer there.
Yeah.
And members and their
Will
guests
be free. Forget what the flyer says. Members are free, and just come on down and have a really fun time.
All right, ladies.
Bring your family.
Bring your family. Linda and Carol, as always, such a pleasure, and I wish you the best of luck with this event. I know it's going to be just absolutely amazing and highly entertaining,
Yes.
and really launch people into the holiday spirit.
Oh,
Thank you, Bree.
You're watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be right back after these messages.